Coming to you live from a junk room someplace west of Tatooine, it's not necessarily Star Wars news, with your host, the Junkman.
Good evening, everyone. It's the Junkman back with not necessarily Star Wars news, where we not only give you the best Star Wars news of the week, but we give you the best of movie news, toy news, film news, reviewer mail, and whatever else we want to give you. So let's not waste any more of your time. Let's get right to it. Star Wars is launching a new cartoon series, Star Wars Galaxy of Adventure. You know this is going to be great because it's on the internet only. General Kenobi has been released for the hit EA game Battlefront 2. Still no word on a Noah Brickerlin. It's been revealed this week the actor Bolter filmed a scene for The Force Awakens where he plays Luke Skywalker. Also cut from The Force Awakens, Han Solo's charisma. The Falcon has landed at Disney theme parks. Also landing at Disney theme parks, diarrhea. The Falcon has landed, oh, damn it. Not gonna get me again on that one. Original Star Wars costume sketches are up for auction. Also up for auction, Family Ties actor Scott Valentine's feather earrings. Gotta get that. Believe it or not, that's it for Star Wars news, so let's move on to movie news. Sylvester Stallone said he's done playing Rocky Balboa, and fans hope that means he's also done playing Lincoln Hawk. Jordan Peele has been officially cast in the new upcoming remake of Candyman. Yes, there's a remake of Candyman. Candyman. Really? Candyman. A damn remake of Candyman. Let's get on to it. Netflix is producing an animated movie of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Man, it's one thing we've learned. You can really remake a classic. Good luck, Netflix. The trailer for the upcoming live-action Lion King was released this week, and there was nothing live-action about it. Stop calling it live-action. Critics are calling the new animated Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse one of the best comic book movies of the year. Well, I guess they didn't see matter-eating lad into the Ladderverse. I actually did it. I actually did that one on 2 takes. In toy news, Star Wars Galaxy Adventure action figures are already hitting stores. A spokesman for Walmart said, "Don't worry, you'll be able to find plenty of these action figures next month at Big Lots." Super 7 is releasing a He-Man action figure with Santa Claus cape and candy cane sword. Not to offend anyone, Super 7 is also going to release a John Lovitz Hanukkah Harry figure. Kind of hope that one's true. I wouldn't mind a Hanukkah Harry figure. Oh, what's next? Oh, now here's Larry J. Wampa with the sports.
Thank you, Junkman. Now on to the sports. This week, a local slave of Tatooine shocked the pod race world, being the first ever human to win the Pod 5000. In other sports news, the Udnuk Warriors beat the Jawa Skins 11-38 in the Nuna Ball Galaxy Final. The annual lightsaber competition, Saber Fight 2600, was held this week, but the game had to be put on hold when Tony the Flash Lightning McQuarrie was electrocuted by the Jedi training ball. Now back to you, Junkman.
Thank you, Larry. Interesting week in sports for sure. We'll be right back.
I've tried fad diets, powders, pills, still my weight's been up and down like a yo-yo until the AIDS plan taught me how to take off weight and help keep it off.
AIDS may taste like a candy, but AIDS contains one of the most effective appetite suppressants you can buy. And there's no stimulant in AIDS that could make you nervous. Let the AIDS plan teach you how to take off weight and help keep it off. Try peanut butter AIDS.
And now it's time for the Junkman to answer viewer mail.
Today's fan mail comes from Alberto Bozzolino from Coolwater, New Mexico. And he writes, Dear Junkman, I'm a big fan of your YouTube shows. And I'm also a big fan of the YouTube Collider series, Jedi Council. Sadly, I've never seen you on the show, but I've seen many guests from YouTube appear on their show. Why haven't you ever been on Jedi Council? Well, Alberto, truth is, I have been on Jedi Council. However, after about 11 views, Collider pulled the video, saying I didn't fit in with their format. But I was on it, and luckily I have a copy. So let's take a look at this clip from my appearance on Collider's Jedi Council. Hold on, Chris, man. I don't know what J.J. Abrams is going to do for Episode 9, but I do know one thing. He's going to tie it in to Caravan of Courage, the Ewok movie. What did Kylo Ren tell Rey her parents were? Filthy junk traders. And who do we know in the Star Wars movies that are filthy junk traders? Jeremy and Cedel, the two main characters of the Ewok Caravan of Courage. And how did this movie end? Jeremy had a drinking problem, and Cedel had a sail barge gambling problem, and you know she always dreamed of opening a Jawa Cape trading store. And where do you find sail barges and Jawas? Besides Tatooine? Jakku! I don't see why people don't see it. Rey's parents are the brother and sister from Caravan of Courage. Boom goes the dynamite. That's why they call me the Junkman, bitches. Not sure about you, but I'm not really sure why they wouldn't want to air that one. We'll be right back.
Cobra can run, but he can't hide. The G.I. Joe Crusader's hot on his trail. Nobody beats G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe Crusader. Cobra is shaking with fear. Crusader's gonna blast him from the stratosphere. Gotcha!
Launch the Avenger!
The Crusader and Avenger are one top team.
Gear down!
Awesome! Nobody beats G.I. Joe, a real American hero.
Crusader comes with pilot and Avenger.
Yo, Joe!
Well, that about does it this week for Not Necessarily Star Wars News, where we not only give you the best of Star Wars news of the week, but movie news, toy news, pop culture news, and read your fan mail, plus sports, and a lot more. Before I end this video, again, I want to thank you for watching and to support this channel. Head over to patreon.com, links in the description below, or go to starwarsjunk.net and buy some cool t-shirts. Also, I want to say, if you're a fan of the series Hunting for Star Wars that I do, Episode 9 has been pulled from YouTube because the copyright owner of the Taxi theme song was upset that I used his video, and I got over 700 views. However, if you search for Taxi theme song on YouTube, you'll see dozens of them up there with no copyright strike, not being pulled off YouTube. And when they pulled it off YouTube, that means I lost my copy also, so I can't take the music out and upload it. So, I reached out to BMG hoping to get the copyright strike removed. If not, it looks like Episode 9, where I actually find something cool, a Kenner alien action figure, might be lost forever. Lost forever. This was for you, YouTube. I just wanted to throw the paper again. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back next week with Not Necessarily Star Wars News.
And that's what happened this week in Star Wars. Join us next Friday for more news from a junk room far, far away.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.